Hey everybody, it's Steve, and check out my new Pixel.Tube lights from OPPSK. I love these things because they have mesmerizing effects that illuminate a full 360 degrees. They're super lightweight and easy to place on a stage or a dance floor, and they can be controlled by DMX, and a pair of them cost under $200. But enough spoiler alerts. In this video, I want to first unbox them, then show you all their features, including their little IR remotes and DMX functions, and then give you a little demo of how great 4 of them look in sound mode and then synced with DMX to a music track. Okay, let's see what's in this box. Now this box is pretty big, but it's also pretty lightweight. Let's see, we got a manual, 2 power cords. Oh, it's got mounting brackets. That's pretty cool. 2 remotes. And the lights. Boy, they really got them in here good. There's one. There's the other one. These guys are pretty tall, at about 44 inches, with the tubes mounted to these sturdy metal bases that are about 4.5 inches wide. And the tubes are almost 2 inches in diameter, and they each hold 120 RGB LEDs that throw a 360-degree circle of light. And after recently hauling around a fixture that weighed 65 pounds, I really appreciate that each of these weighs just over 2.5 pounds, so they're super easy to grab and just place on a stage. On the back of the base are DMX in and out jacks, an IEC power in, and on the front, there's a standard LED display and menu buttons, along with the IR signal receiver for the remotes and a mic for the sound active modes. The easiest way to set these up is to just place them on the ground or on a table, obviously. But they also have these little mounting brackets that attach to the base, so you could hang them upside down from a truss or a T-stand. Now there's a lot of different functions on these lights, and you can control them directly from the menu, but it's more convenient to use a little remote control. They give you 2 remotes, and that's pretty generous because you really only need one. And I don't know how many times I've had remotes where you have to hold them right next to the unit to make them work. But this one works great. I've been 30 feet away, and with no problem, it controls the unit. Now, before we try the remote, I want to talk about the way that these work with master and slave mode. Normally, you would use master-slave in a DMX setting, but with these, it's designed to keep the 2 units in sync when you are controlling it with a remote. In fact, the manual specifically says not to use it with DMX. Anyway, let's set it up first. Going to the menu, picking slave, hitting enter. Then you want to plug the DMX out from the master to the in on the slave. And now they're in sync. And you can daisy chain as many slaves to the master as you want. So with these 2 units in master slave mode, let's go ahead to the remote, and you can see that you can pick different static colors with these buttons. This button that says UV, the manual says not really UV, only purple, which is nice. You got secondary colors, and once you've got a static color chosen, you can strobe it with this button. And you can also fade between colors with this button. And then you have the ability to go to sound active mode, which you can control up and down with these buttons, and you'll get a demo of that at the end. The beautiful part of this is when you go to auto mode, you're going to see 60 different patterns that you can scroll through. And some of these patterns are amazing. They're so mesmerizing. The camera just doesn't do them justice. And for a lot of people, it's probably all that you need is just the remote and sound active mode and these auto functions. And you're going to be very happy with these lights. quite a few competitively priced light tube products out there to choose from, but as soon as you add DMX functionality, I couldn't find anything even close to this price. So you can set this in 5, 8, 60, or 65 channel mode, depending on how much control you want to have over the individual pixels. And we've got this in 8 channel mode. And in 8 channel mode, on channel 1, you've got a master dimmer. And then on channel 3, you got red, green, and blue. And you can mix those in any degree that you want to get any color. On channel 2, you've got a strobing function, slow strobing in the low values, fast strobing in the high values. And then in channel 6 is where you go in and pick the different auto modes. On channel 7, you can control the speed. And let's pick one to show this. In this pattern, there's a lot of the tube that doesn't have light in the pattern. And then channel 8 brings in background colors, so the entire tube is illuminated. Okay, when we go to 60 and 65 channel mode, the light is divided into 20 equal sections. And I'm going to show this being controlled by QLC+. And you can see that red, green, and blue are controlling the first of 20 sections. So red, green, blue, second section. And if we skip ahead here up to 55, 56, and 57, you can see that that's near the top. And this is how the light is divided, controlled by 60 channels across the 20 sections of the light. And the reason that you would want to have so much control like that is so you can control it with matrix effects or even AI effects. Here's a few matrix effects that I programmed into QLC+. And of course, all of these can be saved as DMX cues. As of April 2026, you can buy 2 of these at the link below for $170 US. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe.